Hello Internet, I'm HamsterBomb, and you guys are cool. Thanks for clicking on a video of mine on my channel here. Thanks for being here. You're great at being a great. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so anyway, you guys have probably heard already that my Pokemon Cute Charm Platinum series has just ended, and I know I was supposed to make a video like this earlier. I'm really sorry. I had a crazy week. Honestly, we had a really close family member pass away. The funeral was last week, and it was a big event, and unfortunately it was really, there's a lot of stuff going on too. A lot of people in and out of hospitals, and actually my dad's gonna be going in the hospital soon, so surgery, so hopefully everything is okay there. But anyway, I don't want to worry you guys. I'm just letting you know why I was really late with this video. I'm sorry. Stuff's been really stressed out lately, crazy. So anyway, I wanted to at least make this video, a very casual video if you can't tell. I just want to let you guys know that now that Pokemon Platinum Cute Charm is over, I have this giant collection of all these shiny Pokemon with all these crazy names and, you know, things and all that from our adventures that you guys got to name, and they're gonna rot in my box. Like, they are. So I feel bad about that. I want to make sure that they get to go to good homes. Now, the thing is, to transfer these Pokemon up, it's going to take me a very long time. I'm going to have to transfer them all manually into Gen 5, and then from there I got to play that stupid Slingshot game. Actually, I think you got to play the Slingshot game to get them into 5, which takes forever. And then I got to take those into Pokebank, and then from Pokebank I'm able to trade them to you guys. So currently, the way that this is going to work with these giveaways with the Pokemon is I basically set it up and I say, hey, you know, just let me know if you can trade, hopefully in a Sun or Moon game. If you can't, you gotta let me know if you can do X or Y. If you can't do X or Y either, X or Y is something you have to tell me immediately if you are gonna reserve it, because I don't even know if I would be able to accommodate some X and Y ones, just because if you get them into Pokebank and you accidentally take it to Sun and Moon, then the Pokemon is trapped there and it will not go back to X and Y, which is dumb. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but just in case, be warned, X and Y only players, that's a thing. Now, Sword and Shield players, we do have a mod who is willing to transfer through me to you to let you get a shiny claim from this list, so don't feel like you're excluded. Also, keep in mind that certain Alolan and Galarian forms do work if you get the shiny from this series and transfer them up and just evolve it in that game. As long as it's, of course, one that, you know, it didn't have a Galarian form of its previous form. So, for example, if you get Execute or Cubone, it will turn into their Alolan forms. The same is true, I believe, for the Galarian ones. So anyway, there are a few Pokemon, not many, just a few Pokemon that I'm keeping for my personal shiny living decks. Heatran is one. I know people have asked for Heatran. I'm sorry, guys. I just don't want to shiny hunt a Heatran, you know, non-Cute Charm, because I can't do Cute Charm. And then also some of the babies. Basically, if they were not accessible in Heart Gold Cute Charm, then you'll know that I do want them for my list, which is basically like the babies, and I know Tropius is one. Other than that, I don't think there's others. So anyway, they're all open, all of them. You can claim any of these Pokemon, and I'm actually in the background right now playing the video where we went through the entire Pokedex, showing this off. This is like one of the last episodes of Pokemon Platinum Cute Charm. Just go check the playlist. Do the same thing for Heart Gold Cute Charm. Honestly, you could see tons of Pokemon in there. A lot of people want to make their own games, and this is a good way to see all the Pokemon that you can actually catch this way, because I did get everything possible with the Cute Charm method. So with that, right now you can actually see my current reserved list, and the reserved list, as you can see here, I am gonna need some information from you guys. First, I'm gonna need a username that I can actually contact you by. Preferably, like, to try and like actually talk to you, it's best that we use Discord. The information for Discord is down below. Now, these are actually YouTube usernames because I was using a live stream while we were doing this before. The live stream, of course, is when everything, before everything started going crazy. Some work-related stuff, too, was keeping me really busy, so that is okay. Hopefully work picks up, too. Sorry, I'm getting distracted on tangents. So anyway, aside from, like, your username so I know how to contact you, I'm also gonna need the in-game name that your character is called in your Pokemon game. And right now, all of these, I believe, are assuming you're playing an ultra, or no, I'm sorry, a sun and moon or an ultra sun and ultra moon. If you are playing another generation, you have to let me know and I will put that by your username. But anyway, of course, then let me know what the species of the Pokemon is, and then the nickname of which one you want, because I do have extras, and there's some in the case of like Eevee. I think a couple Eevees are already called, and that's because they have all sorts of different nicknames. And the ones we evolved, remember, they're all elements, so there's a story behind all of them. Obviously, watch the video that I'm, showing in the background right now if you want to see the clips of them, or go back to their episodes if you're curious about a certain Pokemon. You can see their stats, their natures, because obviously I can't show all of that in this video that I even showed before. It's just too much. So anyway, the only thing I ask from you guys is that you make some donation of some amount. I'm not even gonna have any requirement of how much it has to be. Just something to go to our fundraiser so that we can try and get my computer upgraded so that we don't have live stream lag problems, because it's been pretty bad lately. My internet is really terrible and that doesn't help, but that's not the main issue. The main problem we were having a lot of last year was a lot of lag issues where the video itself was not able to write fast enough because my computer was being overloaded. This happened with a lot of things I was doing, Monster Hunter World Iceborne. This actually happened with some Q-Charm as well. And of course, some people sending some really unhelpful comments, just being trolls, and like, the video's so laggy. Sorry, my phone's going off too. And like, the video's so laggy, and I get a tell them like, hey guys, why don't you just help out the fundraiser then so that it's not laggy? You don't have to be a whiner and complainer about it. We do need quite a bit. If you jump into our next fundraiser stream, you'll see where we're at currently. I actually have 2 of the 4 computer parts we need so far, so we are getting there. We need the processor and the graphics card next, which is the biggest 2, however. But the thing is, every little donation is helping. Like I said, it doesn't matter how much, everything helps, guys. Also, I want to point out, as you can see on the list I'm showing you, currently, you are allowed to reserve multiple Pokemon. Now, the way we were doing this was, originally I was saying like, okay, like per stream, you guys probably shouldn't be able to reserve multiple ones. And then of course, someone's asking like the trollish question, like, can't I just throw $1 at one Pokemon, $1 at another, $1 at another? And you're like, you could. I mean, you'd be totally exploiting what I just said. I would really prefer you not do that. Honestly, just donate what you think like my time is worth and what you think like the value of this fundraiser is to you, because really this is just a thing that's going right back to you guys in the end. And I want you to be able to enjoy these Pokemon and take care of them and like carry something with you from this series. That's something that really matters to me. That, like I had fun playing it and sharing it with you guys, and you guys like tell me like stories of your own, how much you enjoyed it, and I want to make sure you get to keep something from it, and this is like, you actually get that Pokemon. I don't know, I find that really cool because like it's got an episode, and everything. So, regardless, I just wanted to let you guys know how that all is going to be going down. Basically, like I said, just make a donation of any amount. Preferably, I would prefer you to not use things like Super Chat. Super Chat actually sucks away like 30% of what you donated and just gives it all to YouTube, which is not helpful during a fundraiser. That's a huge percentage we're losing out on. So I prefer you to use PayPal. There's a link in the description and some instructions on how PayPal works, and where you should use PayPal, and what email you should send it to. And other than that, there's also Patreon. If you joined at any Patreon role, you can also send a message with that as well. Same for PayPal. You can send a message when you make any donation of any amount. But Patreon is one that is like a monthly thing. You can help me out in a continuous thing that like would actually like, I'll be able to reliably use these things, because this channel, it does lose money, and it's really hard for me to keep doing this, especially with the horrible financial situations we have going on right now. So I would really appreciate either. But regardless, however the way you decide to send in any donation of any amount, you can just let me know in a little short message or comment. Those 4 pieces of information that you see on the screen right now. If you have to trade outside of Gen 7, please let me know, of course. And in addition to that, these Pokemon are going to be given out. I want to give you guys a little bit of extra time here. I was planning on giving 2 weeks after the end of Q-Charm. Unfortunately, it took me a long time to even get this video out because of my crazy schedule, and I am sorry about that again. But I will keep this up at least for a week so that people have a good, fair chance to see this. They see my current reserved list, and just basically message, let me know certain Pokemon that you want. More than likely, they're still there, and we should be good to go. So I really want to thank you guys so much, especially everybody on this current reserve list right now, anybody who's done any donation to help out the fundraiser. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I wouldn't be able to do this by myself, and I can't. There's just no way. But anyway, you guys are making it possible, and I'm glad that I'm able to give back to you guys somehow with something fun like this. So regardless, that is all the time I have for now. Thank you all so much for watching. Remember to like the videos and subscribe for more. I will see you all in the next video. See ya!